Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. I tried to stream like 1 or 2 days ago, but the stream broke. So, video-wise, I lost my progress, but game-wise, I didn't. So, let's see where it left us off at. Where am I? Oh, okay, I guess that's fine. So basically all we did was walk out Megaton, or we did a radiation thing for, someone, I can't remember her name right now, but, we did that. We started the Wasteland Survival Guide. The next one we were going to do was, go get a mine or two. Then we went to this house, talked to the person there, and basically got caps we can do whatever with. Because I didn't do the Marty stuff, I was able just to pay outright because of disarming the bomb. So, let's see here. I was going to look at quests. Wasteland spot. We need to go over here. I did turn on the Enclave radio, but I don't really want to listen to it. So right now we have silence until we can repair Galaxy News radio. Or at least until we get to the DC ruins. Actually, I don't know. I might do that.
And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? The frighteningly irradiated ghouls of Underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants
I also got a buff
that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC
automatically
area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're
we're
all around
suffering
us,
from
I
advanced
know.
radiation.
I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. The Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity to this
Like I said in the
great
first video, I don't know if I
and
did or
those who
not,
oppose
but
us will be
I plan on
removed
running
forever.
through
Reflect
3
upon all I have said, my America.
with the missions
Reflect
and DLC,
and wait. For soon,
and
this great nation will be
3
reborn.
New Vegas,
and the Enclave
and 4.
will be its salvation. Until next time,
I
this is
might
John Henry
do like
Eaton,
1 or
signing
2
off.
videos of Fallout Tactics, and I might also run through Fallout 1 and 2, but those are iffy, because I have to do a lot of setting up for those. So I can see what I'm doing, and also use my other computer. Are you serious?
Hello, my beautiful
And
America.
it
This
is
is President
basically
Eaton,
a 99%
and it's
chance.
time we had a talk.
If I somehow
I've been
do get
thinking
enough
quite a
people,
bit
I'm not going to
lately
be
about
making
something we
money
can
off this series,
all relate to, something that
because
is
of the music,
unquestionably,
which I'm fine with.
inescapably
I'm only
American.
doing YouTube
I am
and Twitch
referring,
for
of
fun,
course, to our great
and I
national
wanted to do
pastime,
Fallout, so
baseball.
I know there's
Or
going to be
so it had been. That's right,
fun to
America.
try and do games like
Before we were
Fallout,
devastated by
because of the
atomic
music they
war,
use.
each state had
So.
its own professional baseball team.
But this is one of those games I feel like you can't really,
Cloudless day.
you can play it without the music, but
On the horizon,
it really needs some music for atmospheric
knights
purposes.
of yore, armed, bat, days of sport and sun, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the capital congressman could live again? What if they could compete
I don't think
with
that.
baseball
Well,
teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland?
there's some. I've played
in
3.
John Henry Eden, Great America,
I don't think I've fully
and
beaten
baseball
3,
will live
but
again.
there's some stuff I do
Recreation,
need to
healthy
look
competition,
into, like
all
damage
will
reduction
live
system,
again. This country
TR,
will live again.
or
So
PR,
remember,
whichever
America,
one
the
it is.
Enclave is working around the
Unless
clock
if this is
to
just
return
DR
this country to
and
greatness.
Vegas was the only one that.
All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Until we meet again, this is your president,
Let me
John
set
Henry
this,
Eden,
not reset this
signing
up,
off.
but let me set this up fully. Okay, there we go. So I can also pay attention to chat, because I normally have it sit on like side of me, so I don't really see the people that talk in chat. So I'm changing it to where I actually have it in front of me. Great.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden.
I just
I'd
finished
like to
watching
have a
the
chat.
second
It's
season of
time
Fallout.
we discuss something
I've been
rather
wanting to do
important.
I've been on
The
that
issue at hand is,
Fallout,
well, my presidency.
like
The question has
addiction.
been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most
I know I already got
illustrious
one
office,
of each.
or whether or not I
got
had
Fallout
been
New
elected
Vegas and
at all.
Fallout,
To that I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected.
Fallout 3
Sweet America.
started.
Of course.
But I think I'm going to
Isn't
focus
the right
on
to vote the
finishing
very
this one.
foundation of a democracy?
And
Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm
go
not
back
at
to
liberty
that
to
one.
discuss the details of the election.
Or I could
You
restart
understand.
that one. It doesn't
But
matter.
rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I
I think I'm
am
going to disable
your duly
mods
elected
for
representative. Of course,
Fallout 4.
when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And
I mean,
that person
technically,
will have
I
our
need to
full
do that
faith
anyway.
and confidence, and carry our collective
the thing
values
I put
forward
on, I didn't get
into the
achievements
future.
for.
Democracy, dear America.
So,
Democracy, now and forever. We've got a part now,
change.
you and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working
also make
tirelessly
a
to
ton of
rebuild this great nation. You don't know. Until next time, this is President Eden signing off.
I'm going to clear this whole place out. I'll just try to. Awesome. And I wasn't near that. even say anything or even do anything. I could just blow all up.
And now, one of my
I wanted to try to
inspirational
get
quotes
as many as I can.
from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden. Straight to your heart. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance.
Where are you guys? I believe that also might mean for the broken seal, I'm gonna have to be level 30 maybe. I mean that's what it raises my cap to.
Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government, America. The Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now, that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy.
I don't know,
So,
I also might,
your
once I get
president,
done with the series,
I am the voice
might actually try doing a survival
and soul
playthrough,
of the
at least
Enclave.
of New Vegas.
That is to say,
I don't know if
I am the voice,
Fallout 3 has a
heart,
survival.
and soul of America. But only together. Together
So I got
can we
that.
hope to reach our full
Actually,
potential.
is this an easy
The way
one?
we were before
I
the
need to get
war.
blocked.
Whole, beautiful, powerful. One
Yeah,
enclave,
open at least basic
one
ones.
America. Now and forever. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Until we meet again, this is your president, John
I already
Henry
got
Eden,
mine.
signing off.
Might as well try to get all the other ones. I think I actually blew most of them up. Oh well. I don't think what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to not be using any glitches. So like, when I play Fallout, I'm going to actually build like I would build. I gotta do that today.
And now, one of
I
my
don't think there should be
inspirational
death claws
quotes
right here.
from the mouth
I
of your
will say I
president,
did
John
come in
Henry
contact
Eden,
with a death claw
straight to your heart.
and stuff
Courage
that I
and
couldn't
perseverance
use.
have a magical talisman, for which
I
difficulties
didn't
disappear
fight it because
and
I'm not
obstacles
dumb
vanish
to go
into
do
the air.
that, especially in these games. All I know is, if I remember right, trying to do the fastest route to the New Vegas Strip, I I had a lot of issues doing that stuff. I've been, I think every time I get so far into it without me seeing I can save or something like that, just to get through it. But I might as well take the long way around because it's more story driven. I wonder if they're gonna ever come back to like see, or hell, even the Commonwealth, because they mentioned stuff going on there. And, they mentioned stuff about
You're listening to Enclave Radio.
the
I'm John Henry,
chapter, so they
President
may
of the
go
Enclave,
over there.
President of America, President of your heart.
I don't know. Unless if they make like full track all the way over there. Because they did show that they could go to Colorado in the show. I don't know. Let's see when they release the third one. I am excited because I seen Liberty Prime. So that makes me wonder if there's going to be one or two. Or many. One for each faction. I don't know. There's never been more than one Liberty Prime in each game.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry E.
I mean, I feel like it would be possible for that to be a thing. Because the second the Fallout series takes place, like 15 years from New Vegas and 9 or 10 years from Fallout 4. So I'm wondering, because they've already been built, technically, if you follow the Brotherhood of Steel line, and in 3, it would be technically 2 Liberty Primes that's been built. I don't know, it'll be interesting. I'm also interested in seeing how they actually build the like what they actually make it out of and all that. Like the prop, not like the stuff in Fallout, because I already know what that is. Because they did really good on the power armor. So I'm hoping they do it justice with the Liberty Prime, make it actually decent. They did it with everything else. Where am I going? I better not be going in the opposite direction where I need to go. Okay. I'm still going the right way. I know my I don't know. I don't even think I might be able to keep this series, to be honest. There were so many red flags on, well, not red flags, but copyright stuff for New Vegas. It wasn't funny. I did scrap one part of the video, but once I found out that Big Iron was 99% of the video, I just left it in. Because if I scrap the Big Iron's clips, I wouldn't have had a video. Let's put it that way. So, sorry to some of the people that's in other countries that's blocked in, but that's how it's gonna have to be for right now. I don't know how it's gonna work, but yeah. Kinda sucks though in a way, like people in certain countries can't watch stuff like that, which I think is upsetting. Just because of the music. Where am I going? Am I going around the whole thing or no? I didn't see the entrance to this. Okay, that's an entrance. I don't know how I didn't see the entrance. Maybe I wasn't close
Welcome
enough.
to Megaton. Please stand clear.
Sweet America,
So, yeah,
hello
no.
again. This is President
Mighty
Eden.
fine thing you did.
I'd like to have a chat. Did you know there are
It's,
those
yeah.
amongst us who would shatter our
We also
hopes
got
for
that player
peace,
house to
order,
upgrade.
and security? These
So, like, a workbench
radical
and all that.
malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the Raiders. Those anarchistic ruffians who
Hell,
roam
the
the
TV
wastes,
series might finish
preying
with
on
season
any
3
and all stealing, murdering.
because everybody's
The
showing up to the
so-called
strip.
Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be
Or it
fooled
just might
by
be
their pseudo
for that
nightly
one
nonsense
location.
or supposed connections
So they might
to
move
the
on to
United
another
States
location.
Army. These power-armored
I
Boy
mean, that's what
Scouts
they
are
did with the
nothing more
first
than
game.
common
Not first game,
criminals
sorry.
with access
First
to
season.
some antiquated technology.
Vault City,
Criminals
well, I
who have
would
the
think it's
audacity
Vault
to
City.
claim this
Vault
country's
City
most
was powered.
important military installation, the Pentagon, as their
And
own
that's
personal
basically,
clubhouse.
I would say,
And don't be
one or
fooled,
two.
America.
One
Those who have
Fallout
left the
1
Brotherhood of Steel,
and or 2 or
branded
both
outcasts, are just as dangerous, even more so.
was in
being
that one,
exiled.
so
And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? The frightening,
then they go up there.
irradiated ghouls of Underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know.
Oh.
But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. The Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity to this great nation.
How are those hot little...
And those who oppose
Because,
us will
you know, they're on the ground. Like potatoes.
For now, my
And
America
hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up? My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine? That's so true. For all of life, really. But especially the parts involving landmines. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously, you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine.
And I'm gonna sell
And
them.
looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too.
President John Henry Eden.
Yay, I get to make bottle cap mines.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super duper mart not far from here.
Actually,
I need to know
do
if a
need
place like that
pickpocketing.
still
I just
has
thought
any
about
food or
that.
medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Actually, hold on.
So, how's the scat?
I gotta take all your money. Sell that.
Good hunting!
Actually, I don't think there's anybody else I can sell stuff to, so... I have to do the thing where I, wait. Um... cherry bomb, sensor module, and 10 bottle KFs. Okay. Oh. We'll wait 48 hours. It's going good.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got Take care. It How's the field research going?
Let's see.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that...
I keep forgetting that she keeps
Oh,
asking that.
well, could you get on that? Thanks.
Oh, I have stuff I
Here
can
is
sell.
America. This is your president, Henry Eden. Let's
I
chat,
don't know.
shall we? When
I
was
would
a
say no
child,
more than 60
growing
maybe
up
from when I got the game.
I had the best
Right
friend
now
the
it's
boy
free on
could
Game
hope
Pass, but I actually
for.
bought the game
Honey. Oh, the
and the
adventures
DLC
Good
that
hunting.
comes with it.
from Knob Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous.
Like I said, about 60, maybe 70
irresponsible,
with everything.
and completely inseparable.
Unless if you
Was,
actually buy
for
the
a little boy,
physical
perfect
copy,
existence.
then it's like about 20.
Ask you, America. How
Eh,
many of your
it's my
children
second favorite. I
say
like
the
New
same?
Vegas better.
How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will
I would say
rebuild
years.
the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past
Like,
shall be the
probably
foundation
around when the
of
360
our
was
future.
out.
Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon,
Now, 3, I don't
great
know how
nation
much
will
often
be
I've played it,
reborn,
but I know as a
and the
franchise I
Enclave
have played
will
it.
be its salvation. Till we meet
Ton.
again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
I have many games. But it's kind of hard to say what games I have besides this one.
So, how's the scab...
I play. Don't need that one. Or this. Actually, I keep that one. And that. Okay.
Good hunting.
Now, one of my inspirational quotes
How much money did
from
I
the
make?
mouth of your president,
not bad.
John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. The people under our system,
Honestly,
like
I
the
don't
king
have
in a
one.
monarchy, never dies.
I did start off with trying to do it every day, but
Morning.
that didn't really stick. Thank you. It counts. Okay.
I'm President John Henry Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world.
I'm from the U.S. Yep, it was nice to meet you too. Yeah, I can agree or I can agree to disagree on the U.S. being a cool place. This is on console for right now. I don't have a decent PC I can do my streaming on, so I use it on console. mean, I do stuff like gardening. Most of the time I'm just gaming. Like, might as well start streaming. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not gonna disclose that. That one makes no sense. Interesting. I didn't even use it.
This is Enclave Radio with your host,
You know what? What am I doing?
President
Where's
John
a body?
Henry.
Nope. So I'm gonna jump over here. About, I would say 3 to 4 minutes going now.
You're listening to Enclave Radio.
Shit.
I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart.
That's funny. Oh well. Sure. You can share. Thank you.
Yeah, tear 'em apart.
And now you are banned. Now put this out to anybody. If you even watch the videos to the end, I've said it a few times in my videos. Don't suggest things like changing my designs or whatever. I will work on that when I can. I already know about it and all that. I've been told one too many times to do this and that. I would do it when I'm ready for things. Like, there was another person that talked about making a Discord channel. I'm not gonna do that because I know I'm not there yet. And when I actually have time, I can sit down and make better versions of it. Right now, I will.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden.
Oh, shit. What are you doing? Like, I'm fine with suggestions, but if I already heard them, I'm gonna either ban or block. In my situation,
I'm John Henry Eden.
me and my friends have also been able to flag words.
President of your heart.
Like channel or Discord and that stuff. I don't have money to afford people to do stuff for me, so I'm gonna have to do it myself. Let's see here. Okay. Plus, I'm not too really worried about making it into a job just yet. If I get more followers or views or whatever on YouTube and Twitch, then maybe. But I'm not going to be putting all my time and effort into, like, making streams and stuff. I will be doing it when I want to do it. Which could mean I do it for multiple days, or I might do it for 1 day a week.
Hello again, America.
Like
this is John Henry Eden, your president.
I'm not gonna burn myself out on something I actually like
That's
doing.
all right. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate
Too many
to.
people
Something
nowadays
that
does
is
that.
unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated
It's nothing against
by
the
atomic
people
war,
that suggest it,
each
it's
state
just
had its own professional
I'm
baseball.
tired of people suggesting stuff like that.
Perfect.
I do know
Cloudless
about
day.
it.
The sun is warm.
Everything on my channel
On the
I have
horizon,
made.
they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their
Local
names,
pharmacy supply box.
capital congressmen. Their purpose, to make you, dear America,
Like some of
revel
the
in
people
joys
I've
of
watched
sport
said,
and sunshine.
if
only for
you
an
get
afternoon.
burnt out
Now, ask
or
yourself
it stops
this.
becoming fun, why
What
are you
if
doing
the
it?
capital congressmen could live again? What if they could compete with
Which I understand. I actually like that they say stuff like that because it is true. Why do something you're not enjoying?
Comfort, recreation, healthy competition.
And trust me, nobody likes doing jobs.
This country
But that doesn't mean
will
you should
live
be
again.
like
So remember, America.
stuff you
Enclave is
like
working around the
streaming.
clock to return
Turn
this
it into
country
like a
to
full-fledged
greatness.
job and
All you
basically
need
fatigue
is a little
yourself
patience, a little faith. Until we
really
meet
bad
again,
to where
this
you're
is
just
your president, John Henry Eaton.
are not happy at all with what's going on and all that stuff. So it's at this point a thing for me of like, if I'm in the mood for it, I would do it. But even then, it might, if it does turn into that situation where I do it every day, I might like doing it then. But at this point, it's just not a thing I'm going to be doing every day. Okay. I think I got everything in here. Let's open this guy up. And I know it sounds awkward to talk about it right now, but I have to say it. For anybody that finds
Hello again, America the
this
Magnificent.
video on my channel
This is President.
and watches
and I
to
was
this
hoping we
point,
could talk. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more
because
specifically,
it
your
gets getting to the
government.
point where people are advertising that their work,
Just who is the
or they send bots to
Why,
subscribe
it's
and
that simple.
advertise their
The
work.
Enclave
So I just have to ban people that
The
say the
Enclave
same
is
stuff
your
that
sister, your aunt, your friend, your,
everybody
your
keeps
neighbor.
saying.
And well, yes.
Like, hey, how was your
Enclave
days? Fine.
as well. As your
But when you
president,
start talking
it is
about
my responsibility
channel
to preside
image,
over our great
like,
democracy. So,
the icon for my
personality.
channel,
I am the voice
that's a
Art,
placeholder until I can actually
art,
get a decent
design.
thing made.
of the
Office
Enclave.
helper.
That is
Uh,
to say, I
But
am
like
the
that
voice
stuff,
Office
trying to
protocol.
have me
Airborne.
befriend you on Discord,
Agenda.
But only together.
Airborne.
like that's the
Together,
stuff
and
that
we hope to
I
reach
am
our
gonna be
full
banning.
potential.
Please stand
Because
We
back.
were before the wall.
it's just annoying. Because even when I say it the way I say it, like
One America.
I know what you're gonna say, so just say it.
Forever.
That situation,
So remember, America.
and they go ahead and say the
Enclave is
same
working around the
stuff.
clock to return this
I don't
country
know
to
if other
greatness. All you need
Twitch
is a little patience.
people have that issue.
Till next time, this
but
is your president.
It's something
John
that I
Henry
know I gotta get
signing off.
used to. But yeah. But yeah, like some people have said, streaming and making videos is all about having fun doing it. The money is like second to last. It's all about if you're having fun doing it. Ammo. Okay, let's get my pickbox. Yeah, sure. I get up to 5. Actually,
Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security? These
damn, I just read his
radical
face.
malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling
Yeah, sorry for that
their own
rant.
selfish desires.
I had
Let's
one of
take a
those people
tally
that,
of these
the guy, the
agitators,
person,
shall we?
or whoever
There
I was
are,
talking
of course,
to,
the raiders,
had one of those people come in.
anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes.
I haven't done it for a
preying
while,
on
but
any and all
it's
stealers,
just anytime
murdering.
somebody
The
does that, I
so-called
get a little
Brotherhood of
irritated.
Steel. Don't be fooled by
Because
their
they say the same stuff
pseudo-knightly
over and
nonsense
over and
or
over.
supposed connections to the United States
And
Army. These
at this point, I've had
power-armored
enough
Boy
of
Scouts
it.
are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the
terror.
audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be
I
fooled,
don't
America.
know.
Those who have left
Oh, I
the
can drink
Brotherhood of
Nuka-Cola.
Steel, branded
And Nuka-Cola.
outcasts, are just as dangerous, even more so, being in exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? The frighteningly irradiated ghouls of
Oh
Underwood.
no, I'm afraid to use
And last but
Syntac.
not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror,
Okay.
murder. They're all around us. I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not
I will be back.
for long. Oh,
I gotta
no. Enclave
take a
will
quick bathroom
restore
break.
peace, order, and prosperity to this group.
Okay. So let me do this.
Great nation.
Okay, where are we at?
And those who oppose us will be removed
Energy
forever.
cell.
But for now, my America, we must part.
That's not
Restoring
good.
the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time. Even for the Enclave. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden, signing off.
Also, the Enclave are douches. I think that was all, to be honest. I mean, we could run around and see what we can get on the shelves. I don't think there is anything.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. I have never advocated war except as a means of peace. Hello, my beautiful America. This is President
I don't even
Eden,
think there was
and it's
anything
time
on
we
these.
had a talk. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction.
Thought that was a person
Indeed, the
for a
very
second.
seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it
Might be
come to
something
this,
back
America?
here.
How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die? The
And I
answer
know
is really quite
The
simple.
Brotherhood might seem bad in the show, but I kind of like their
Incompetence
ideas.
At the highest
I'm not
echelons
saying
of
I
power.
agree with what Elder
We
Maxim
put our
does
trust,
in 4,
our faith in
except for the
half-wits.
synth stuff. I do
Our
understand that,
intrepid
but
leaders had everything they
stuff
wanted.
in the
Power,
show
wealth,
wasn't
prestige.
warranted. But
And it made them lazy.
I think if they
America.
treated
oh,
ghouls
yes, and
as people,
laziness,
it wouldn't have been
greed,
so bad.
Stupidity. Rest
But
assured,
that is part of their
I will not make the
codexes.
mistakes
Anybody
of my
that's not
predecessors.
human is supposed to be
John
killed
Henry
on sight
Eden builds a country,
or
he builds
eliminated.
it to last. The American way.
Lack for a
You,
better
my darling
word.
America, deserve that.
They
Don't you
replaced that
deserve
one.
a future free of war and fear and terrible
I
uncertainty?
wonder if that actually sells for 10
Of
caps.
course you do. As
Can't remember.
President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest.
Yeah, it brings
Never
something.
rest until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call.
I am going to try to make this a longer video,
We've
but
got
I
a
don't
part
know
now, you and I.
if
But don't be sad,
it
America.
will let me.
The Enclave
I don't
is
know why
working
recently I've been having so
tirelessly
many
to
issues.
rebuild
Either
this great nation.
the stream
You don't
goes
have
down,
Till we meet
or
again.
the game
This is
bugs
President
out,
Eden signing off.
to where like I can't really play after that. I have to uninstall and reinstall stuff. It's weird. But yeah, like I said, I do plan on playing through this and the other two. I really want to try 1, 2, and tactics, but like I said, I don't know if my computer can run both, so I gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I might be able to run the streaming software on there and the capture card on one computer and just look at Twitch on the other computer. I'm not sure. I don't think right away. Yeah, I'm going the opposite direction.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to
No.
Enclave Radio, Voice of America.
I can't wait to get the Fat Man. Yeah, like, I like the big guns, but the thing is, the skill kinda sucks. Because you really need small guns starting out. Also, I don't know. I might have to do the level cap for, like I said, I think I got interrupted and I was doing something else.
This is
The level
Enclave
cap
Radio
for
with your host, me, President John
Break and Steel,
Henry Eden. Greetings
which,
again, sweet
what
America.
I
This is
read
President
was
John
30,
Henry Eden.
at least on the
And
back
I'd
of my
like to chat
game.
if you've got a moment.
And
When I
on
was a child,
the Microsoft
growing
server.
up in rural Kentucky, I had the best
Yeah, I kind of
friend a
hate
boy could hope
the
for.
what Xbox
My
can
dear old
do,
dog, Honey.
and that is
the adventures we
the dual
From Knott's
disc doesn't
Creek
work.
to Hagenville we rode.
So I had no choice but to buy the extra stuff for New Vegas and
And completely
the
inseparable.
Fallout 3,
Was,
which
for a little
meant
boy,
I needed to buy
perfect existence.
the Game of the Year editions, which
let
were
me
cheaper than
ask
buying
you,
everything
America,
separate.
How many of
So I
your
got lucky
children
there.
can say the
But I
same?
do have a physical
How
copy.
many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the
Why did I come
answer,
over here?
don't we?
I think I'm supposed to.
None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right
this
now.
ancient weapon of
From this
war
moment
is
onward,
our
the
salvation.
children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will
You keep telling
restore
yourself that,
every
bud.
American school,
It's
reinstate
just
every
like
youth program,
everything
and offer counseling and
in
financial
Fallout,
assistance to any family
The
in
Enclave
need.
is a
We
very
will match
good
up the
example.
destitute, orphan
They
children
talk
of the
so
capital
much
Wasteland.
bullshit.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up?
Build the American family as it was.
I wonder if people would side with the Enclave,
Values of our
like the people that
shall be
don't know what they did or what they do.
We've got a part now.
If you never played Fallout,
Don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation.
So, how's this?
Until next time, this is
Uh-huh.
President signing off.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
ew, could do intelligence.
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kinda great after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
Okay.
Correct. And it's looking very smart. Very smart indeed. They'll be dazzled by our intelligence.
John Henry Eden.
Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them.
Hello again.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter.
The Enclave
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up.
I wonder how many
I mean,
people were
you're
into
going to
this
get
first
yourself
and,
hurt
like,
anyway, right?
Yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication.
I don't have to
Demonstrating
do this shit
how
in
to
real
withstand
life.
pain by
I
getting
don't
injured?
think no one would survive
Wow.
that.
When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or
Radiation
two. And I'll take
poisoning.
notes and fix you up. I'll be
Going
waiting here with
into
plenty of bandages for you.
a
So
source
don't
full
worry.
of raiders.
Just go get
head
horribly
on,
injured. Oh, and be
Going
careful.
to a landmine field, dealing with a sniper, jumping off a building to get your injury health stuff, going to go whack shit with a stick. Like, it's crazy. But I would say that does it for this episode. And I see you guys in the next one. People on YouTube, if you're watching this, like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to watch me live, you can go to my Twitch channel, which will be linked in the description, and follow to get notified when I'm on. See you guys again in the next one.